Hey there, my name is Brooke Campbell and I am the owner and founder of Fit Mom Connection. Today I'm going to be starting a series of office type workouts that can address certain areas of the body during your work day or during your day just doing what you're doing about your routine. So today we're going to do a 5-minute healthy back reset routine. So all you'll need is basically just your body. We're not even going to use a chair. Some of these can be done from your office chair, but I'm going to be demonstrating just from a standing position. So the foundation of a healthy back really does start with your breathing and activating that diaphragmatic breath. So often we tense up and we let our breath only enter through the upper part of our body. Like when we take a deep breath, we kind of lift our shoulders up and down. And I'm going to encourage you to get that breath to move down into your core through the 360-degree breath. So what we're going to do is stand nice and tall, shoulders over the hips, chin is gently pulled back. We're going to put one hand on the belly button and then one hand just gently on our low back. And you can go ahead and close your eyes to help yourself focus even more. And you're going to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Let the air travel through the back of the throat, down all the way into your belly, pushing equally into the front hand and into the back hand. And then as much as the equality between the front and the back expansion, we also expand into the sides of our waist. So breathing in, filling it up, our diaphragm presses down, and then exhale, releasing everything back out through your nose. So taking a good 5 seconds to breathe in, feeling that beautiful stretch, especially in your low back, just that nourishment to the lower and lumbar spine. And then exhaling almost a little bit longer, like to the count of 6. So just do a couple more rounds of this, the 360-degree breath. And already you should feel that nourishment from a physiological standpoint, so your low back should feel a little bit more stretched out, and you're also activating your parasympathetic nervous system, so helping your body to relax and get out of that fight or flight, which we know that stress is linked with back pain. So that's a great way to address kind of both things. The next thing we are going to do, our feet are hips width, we're going to just warm up that spine with some gentle twists. So the hips are staying pretty steady here. And we're just rotating our shoulders and letting those arms be heavy. And just imagine the energy throughout your spine and just kind of getting a nice, gentle release of that energy, that good positive energy flowing through your spine, through your body. It's a nice way to gently warm up. Our knees are soft. We have a smile on our face because we feel good taking time for this. All right, the next exercise is called a good morning. So you are going, I'm going to give a side view for this. You're going to take your arms up to the sky to gain length, and you're going to interlace those hands and place them behind the head, keeping the chin from jutting forward, keeping the head nice and lengthened upward. We're going to soften the knees. Those knees maintain that softness throughout the exercise. Our belly is gently firm, okay, so we're not sucking it in, but we're staying firm across the front. And we hinge forward, take a bow from the hips, and then we come all the way up. So notice how my back is nice and flat, and it maintains that nice flatness throughout the exercise. My elbows are wide, I am gently touching the back of my neck, I'm not pulling on it, and I have that nice strength in my front body to support this. One of the common mistakes I see people make is this. They round, and that just comes from lack of flexibility in the hamstrings and lack of activation through the glutes. So we want to think of this as a gentle activation of the buttocks muscles, which we need those to be active and strong to support our back. So inhale down and exhale up. So that's called the good morning, and I hope that that feels pretty good for you. Similar to kind of a straight-legged deadlift, like what we would do holding weights, but it's a great thing to do. It's one of my favorite go-tos without any equipment. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is really activate the fascial network kind of across that core. We want a nice strong front core to have a nice strong back. So you're gonna stand on your left foot, turn the foot out a little bit, soft bend in the knee. This right toe is gonna come to the side. Now you have that option of holding onto your table, chair, or desk, okay? Totally can do that. So that option would look like this. So you're stretching out your leg and drawing it in. And as you lengthen across the core, and then you're gently contracting in. If you want to try this without the support of holding onto something, you would just lengthen through that left pinky finger. So it's like we're making that line super long, and then we're gently contracting inward. So working through the opposites. All the while, this leg that you're standing on is getting some isometric work, which is good. 3 more. 3. When you crunch, really lengthen. So when your knee and elbow comes together, you feel that length in your spine. So it's so good to kind of give that spine that fluid movement. Go ahead and extend that right arm up to the sky or hold on to your chair. Get that length, draw that belly in strongly. And exhale together, inhale apart. Exhale together, inhale apart. Remember to smile, because your body is smiling. Let's match our mouth with how the body's feeling. Here's 6, and 5, 4, you got it, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Feet are going to be a little narrower than hips width. We're going to take a deep breath in, get that length to the sky, and then arms come out, strong in the front, and we are hinging all the way down, if that feels okay. Tuck the chin in, and we roll up like a rag doll, 1 vertebrae at a time. So supported by strong front core muscles. And finally, we drop those shoulders back into place. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale, fan it forward. Inhale, roll it up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Feels good, doesn't it? Should feel really good. And exhale. And roll it up. If you have questions about any of these or want more details, you can always reach directly out to me. Happy to accommodate those questions and encourage those. All right, let's roll out those shoulders. How are you feeling? I hope you're glad that you gave these a little try. I think they feel good, and I hope that you do too. One last thing, you can hold on to the edge of your desk or the chair, and or you can do this right on your knees if you have, like, if you're standing in the middle of the desert or something. You're gonna arch your back, look up, lift your tailbone, so make a smiley face with your spine, and then just the opposite, make a little frown. So inhale, look up and arch. Exhale. We want to get that spine nourished. We want to keep that spine moving, avoiding it from being so guarded and cautious and sticky. And that's kind of what happens if we stay in one position for too long. Whether it's standing in one spot for too long, or whether it's sitting for too long, carrying around our kids, or whatever. Just keep the variety, the spice of life. So, like I said, we're going to keep doing a series of stuff like this to help you. It's, I call it the office workout series, but we're going to, it applies to beyond if you're just at the office for a long length of time. It's basically to get your body nourished from being in the same position for too long. So check out more of my videos. Reach out to me if you have any questions, and you're doing a great job. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you just take a moment here to savor how you're feeling. Have a great day. Bye.